Tov, everyone. It is so great to see all of you, all your smiling faces. Who here woke up this morning and said, Oy vey? Who here woke up this morning and said, hooray? You know, sometimes you may have an oy vey morning, sometimes you may have a hooray morning. Hopefully you have more hooray mornings. Because even if you have an oy vey morning, you know what you have to say? You have to say thank you. You have to say todah. So we're all going to sing our first prayer, which is modeh ani. But if you're a girl, you say modah ani. So this is a beautiful occasion. Not only is it consecration, but this is the first time that I get to do tefillah with you this year. So I have a few hours, so do you guys want to do a couple hours of prayers this morning? Yeah? That's what I'm used to from all the holidays. So it might be weird to do like a 5-minute service. Or it might be cool. Okay, if you want to follow in the Siddur, which you don't have to because there's not many words, you can. It's on page 2. But if not, you can just sing along or smile along with Modeh Ani. Modeh ani lefanecha, melech chai v'kayem, shehezarta b'nishmati, b'chemla rabba emunatecha. At Adat Shalom, right? And where are we in Adat Shalom? What's this big, beautiful room called? It's called the sanctuary because this is a special room where we say prayers. And where we say prayers to God. We say very special prayers. And the first prayer we say when we get to the sanctuary, because we say Modeh Ani at home. But if you didn't say at home, that's why we said it now. But this prayer is called Ma Tovu, which means how beautiful, how good. And it says, Oh Halecha, which from the Bible, they were tents. They used to pray in tents and live and sleep in tents. But now we pray in beautiful synagogues like Adat Shalom. And how beautiful is it to be together? Isn't it pretty cool to be together? Yeah. I think so, yes, it is. Can I get a woo-hoo? Like Arsenio Hall. All you guys know Arsenio Hall, right? No, I'm way dating myself. He's back again? Arsenio Hall is back. Say a very special prayer together, a very, very special prayer, which some of you may say at night, and some of you may say at morning. Can someone tell me what this prayer is? And I'll tell you the first word means Shema. It means, well, yeah, I guess if you're speaking English, then it does mean Shema. And Shema means, here, listen. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. And the most important thing that this prayer is saying is what? That we have one God, two gods, three gods, or four gods. How many gods? One. Just one? You learned that already? 10. No, not 10. 10 people. Yeah, and 10 plagues. So we're going to say the Shema now. And sometimes what people do when they say the Shema is they cover their eyes so they can concentrate and they can say the Shema, the prayer to God, which is saying that, listen, Israel, Adonai is our God and Adonai is one. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. And then what we say after the Shema is a very special prayer, which is, you shall love your God. Because isn't love one of the most beautiful things? Who here loves somebody? Somebody loves somebody? Does somebody love their mommy or their daddy? Or their... Well, how about their brother or their sister? You really love your brother and your sister? Your dog, your cat, your fish? Your grandparents? Who here loves God? As Jews, we pray that we're supposed to love God. Because you know what? Your mommy and your daddy gave you life, but so did God, because life is a miracle. Life is a blessing. So here we go. We're going to say V'ahavta. Some of the older students can help me out with this. Some of the parents can too. And if you want to say V'ahavta, it is on page, drum roll please, I'm right past it, 100. What a cool page for Shema to be on. And V'ahavta. V'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavecha u'b'chol nafshecha u'b'chol me'odecha v'hayu ha'devarim ha'ele asher anochi metzavecha hayom al levavecha v'shinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך וקשרתם לאות על ידיך והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך. So, what is the most important book that the Jewish people have? The most important, I would say, single thing, not even just a book. Rose, do you know back there? What is it? The Torah. Is there a Torah in this room? Yes. There is? Where? Do you think Jody can open the door? How many Torahs are in there? There's actually 8, because there's 2 on the sides you can't see. True or false? All of those Torahs are the same. True. Well, all of the words inside are the same, but some of them are bigger, some of them are smaller. So that's where the Torah is, in the Ark, in the Aron HaKodesh, the Holy Ark, because it's holy, because that's where we keep the Sifrei Torah. Okay, Jody, do you think we can close the Ark now? Wow. Outside the Kennedy Space Center, those are probably the largest doors in America. So now the Torah has lots of words. which is what I said. It has lots and lots of words and lots of stories. And we have one special bracha we're going to do before we get into the special awards ceremony. And this is on page 6. And this is a bracha we say, which says, La'asok b'divrei Torah. La'asok means to make ourselves busy or to get involved with. Divrei. Divrei is words or things. And what is Torah? The Torah. To make ourselves busy with the Torah, to use the Torah as a guide, because not only does the Torah have lots of stories, fun stories, some stories are miraculous, some stories are like everyday stories, like people having kids, lots of kids. And this prayer on the bottom of page 6 is that we should use the Torah as inspiration in our life. We're now ready for the special ceremony. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
So now, I'm the cantor of the synagogue, and I lead a lot of the prayers and help people learn Torah and do teaching. But we have a very special person with us, and that's Rabbi Bergman, the rabbi of the synagogue. And the only real difference between the two of us, other than I have a beard and
he can sing and play piano.
well, he can sing too and play guitar, but I sing a lot. I mean, I sing a lot, and Rabbi Bergman talks a lot.
A lot. You have no idea how much I talk. It's really
But you know what? I bet a lot of your parents who are here, and maybe some of your grandparents are thinking, you know what? Rabbi Bergman doesn't talk a lot, because the rabbi, when I grew up, he talked a lot. Okay, so it's my honor to welcome Rabbi Bergman to say some words to you.
Hey, good morning. Morning. I am so happy to see you with our students, our parents, our grandparents. This is just such a wonderful thing, and even though it's kind of gloomy and rainy outside, it's nothing but sunshine inside because of all of you. There's a teaching that says that the reason that God created the entire world is so God could hear the sound of children learning Torah. And it means that you are keeping the entire world going, and that makes me so happy and so proud. The word consecration, it's a very big word. It starts here. Consecration, and it ends all the way over here. It's a really big word, but you know what it actually means? Just to make something really special. And that what you're doing is so special that you're learning something people have been doing for a long time, and someday your children are going to be here for their consecration. And it's hard to think about now, but it goes fast. So I am just so happy, I am so proud to be your rabbi, because I learn so much from you every single day, and I just wish all of you nothing but joy and happiness.